building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
So speaking of your RBE legacy, you've battled some greats, and here you are again, returning to RBE with a legend. I think he was on the top 50 of all time that just came out from BET. Shout out to BET. You're talking about a multi-King of the Dot champ. They say the politician versus the teacher. This could be a talk to him fest. How you feel about this?
In 11 years, this is the hardest battle I've ever had to prepare for.
How's that? How's that so?
Because I've grown a lot in battle rap, and what I learned in the last couple years is that if people watch my battles from the last couple years, my third rounds aren't just talking no more. Like I'm punching and scheming within that talking.
Like the Craig battle.
That's where I started it. That's when I realized I could do more than just talk. Like I could still tailor it to battle rap, right? I still can have a haymaker as far as a punchline or a scheme or some wordplay or something crazy. And so when I think about Real Deal, I don't think about him like shouts out to Craig Lamar, but I wasn't the biggest Craig Lamar fan at that time when we battled. I remember going back and forth with you. Like, man, I don't want to battle him. but I like Craig a lot now. But for when I look at that battle now, I'm battling Real Deal. Now, professionally, Real Deal one of the greatest to do it. I'm not going to do no WWE, act like he not super talented or one of those folks, right? Somebody that inspired me in battle rap, to be honest. Personally, me and Real Deal are real life type. Real life. Like beyond battle rap, call check on each other, grieve losses, all these different things. These are the type of battles people worry about. They say, oh, they too nice or they too cool with each other.
They must forget block on block crime history when they say that on RBE, but continue.
Absolutely. And that's where I was going. Daylight is my brother. At the time, Daylight was my brother. Like families, and we visit each other's cities and like that type of, that's how we moved as writers block, period. It was family. And so it's just like you and your brother, both two of the best heavyweight champions in the world, right? Y'all two of the best heavyweight fighters in the world. Eventually, y'all gonna have to fight each other in that ring. Now, when you get in that ring, what you gonna do? Oh, that's my brother. I love him. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this fight. Or he thinking I'm gonna throw the fight, and you have a bad fight. Or we know what we signed up for. Me and Deal know what we signed up for when we signed that contract. We knew that this is my return and this is his debut. Somebody plans got to get spoiled. Somebody plans got to get spoiled. Or we could have one of those retro RBE dog fight classics.
And whether you're a new fan or you're just short on history, we obviously discussed the Daylight versus the Oops. That's pretty well known. That's an easy go-to. You know, I could jog people's memories with the Chilla Jones versus Danny Myers. I could jog people's memories with the Big Cannon versus Danger Zone. Go watch Danger Zone's third round towards Big Cannon. I could jog people's memories with Big Cannon versus JC. These are all friends. This is all block on block crime. We have that legacy on the RBE timeline of the block on block crime when people were saying this is the best writing group ever formed in battle rap. And we had them all battling each other and produced classics doing it.
Classics in which we wrote to kill each other, not with each other.
Not Daylight. Danger Zone and Big Cannon almost got into a situation because of the content that Danger Zone brought up. But it was something he needed to get off his chest. I thought Danger Zone was going to tear up Big Can, like his father got referenced that had just passed away, and personal situations and whatnot. But Danger Zone had to get it off his chest, and they shook hands and hugged and embraced when the battle was over. We probably all went somewhere to get something to eat. And I obviously wasn't thinking about that when it was Real Deal versus Oops. I know that you guys are very, very cool with each other. I interview Real Deal tonight, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be similar. Like, I'm not coming over there to just, oh, let me just have some lottie-dottie bars for my RBE debut because me and Oops is homies. When that happens behind the scenes, people, the battlers don't even take the matchup. They just say, nah, AR, I can't do it. That's what happens. Like Ill Will versus JC. Ill Will wouldn't take the battle. JC was like, well, if he's down, let's do it. Ill Will was like, people don't know that. I really was pushing for that battle to happen. Ill Will was like, I can't. So that happens. But when people agree to it, like you say, we know what we signed up for.
Real Deal. You talk about a battle, and not to predict. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain. I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's certain places that I don't even know where I'm gonna go in certain parts of this battle because of how I write. I've learned to don't force my creativity. And it really just started hitting me my direction. It really just started hitting me on some of the aspects I had down. Like, oh, I know I want to say this being back. But
I don't want you to spoil nothing.
But
at the same time, are we looking forward to I'll just say memorable third round?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that goes without saying. It might be 3/3.
What do you say to this though?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start asking questions for the comments that I'm saying. What do you say to this? I don't know when this started, but they see you battling a white battle rap, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, Oops is coming with all these race angles or this racist stuff or whatever. What is your response to that?
I hate it because how many white battle rappers have I actually battled? When you think about it, right? I battled Sharon. Everybody knew what I was gonna say because
of the shirt.
Because of the shirt and other things, right?
The shirt that he wore. That was the Confederate flag thing.
Yeah,
and shout out to Sharon.
Yeah. And me and Sharon have talked. We, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he got educated, on a few things. And we've been good. We've been real good. And Sharon one of a few people that hit me up.
It was a mistake that he wore that, right?
Yeah,
because when you say educated, like he didn't know. Right?
I think I more so educated him on the grand scheme of things.
Okay.
Right.
We can leave that there because Sharon is a good dude. So I don't want anybody to think wrong. Sharon is a good dude. Shout out to Sharon. Yeah. Sharon's a good dude.
But everybody knew what direction I was gonna go in that battle because it needed to go that direction.
So basically it's a stupid stigma.
It's a stupid stigma because I can't say to Real Deal what I say to Sharon. Right? You're talking about two different people that come from two different places that have two different experiences.
Yeah.
Right?
And we definitely can't talk about race. I'm pretty sure he's educated many black youth at this point. He's a teacher.
Yeah, and on top of that, I know that Real Deal is socially aware of who he is as a white man. Right? It's not a front or I'm trying to be something else or not. Like, he's fully aware of who he is and he's comfortable with who he is. And he has this confidence on stage being in the culture because he is one of the folks. You know what I'm saying? He one of them ones when it comes to battle rap. And he's never tried to, matter of fact, I've seen him check white rappers about the shit that they say and the things that they do. Right. And that's what we need more when we talk about allies, but I don't consider him my ally. I literally consider him a brother. The thing is, certain conversations need to be had, and certain people bring stuff out of you that others can't. And in this sense, this might be the best Oops that you've gotten. Because there's a lot of pain between us two. There's a lot of story between us two. There's a lot of lived experience between us two. And now this is Real Deal's chance to say things on a stage and a platform that maybe he couldn't do with other battle rappers. See, what I'm learning is that when battle rappers come, like when they battle me, they feel that opportunity. You know what? I'm gonna tell my story a little deeper than I probably usually told it. Right? I'm gonna go
Look
around.
at Daylight. He did that at a time when everybody, you said it earlier, we only expected antics from Daylight. He was going around being just crazy in the
Mm-hmm.
media and on stage. And he gets
Mm-hmm.
there and he says the most personal thing to this day that he's ever said in his entire career.
Ever said, and that's why I tell people to this day. They say, "Oops, why you keep talking about you versus Daylight?" The same reason why y'all keep talking about Jordan in the flu game. The same reason y'all keep talking about the Giants in the helmet catch. The same reason y'all keep talking about other classic moments in history is because that was a classic moment in battle rap history where we showed the world that you can do something. Like, this is what you can do in battle rap. Yeah, we can shoot each other all day. We can talk about killing each other all day. But what happened when these fans start to know who we really are? And that's what solidified for me that I don't care if fans think I can rap. I want fans to fuck with me as a person. Yeah, my talent, but I want them to fuck with me holistically because I need them to feel like, you know what? Some of this shit that Oops rapping about, damn, I go through this too. And they look
And
at us like superstars. They look at
and
us like literally superstars.
and that type of approach and confidence is something that you feel you've fully embedded in your Real Deal prep.
100%.